We got rookies, juniors, and seniors up for Athlete of the Year and the Titan Award. That's right, it's the Holy Trinity Student Athletic Banquet. Let's get it going. Pardon the interruption, I'm Matt Coffin. Joining with me here today is Graeme Molloy and Jordan Mosca. Thanks for joining me, gentlemen.
Thanks, Matt. Always a pleasure.
Now we're going to start with Male Rookie of the Year. There are a lot of great contenders in this category, but there can only be one. Graeme, what are your thoughts?
Kimball McKenzie. You know what? He excelled in basketball and football. He was the toughest worker on and off the field all season.
I think we should really consider Pat Shea here. He hit the ground running this year for not only lacrosse, but football. I think we'd be out of our minds if we didn't take this kid seriously.
Alright, another honorable mention here, guys. Ian Palmer. This kid came out for the swim team and made Michael Phelps look like he was still in the kiddie pool.
Alright, let's continue with Female Rookie of the Year. Now there's a lot of great potential in this group of these girls. A lot of multi-sport athletes. Madison McKinnon played 3 sports this year and did all she could for her school.
Hey, don't forget about Kendra Whitner this year. She succeeded in 3 sports, and this is going to be a tough decision for the judges.
I have 3 more to add to that list. Daniela Izzo and her teammates, Taylor Whittle and Natalie DeSenza. Not only did they win on the field, but they also won my heart.
Good points here, gentlemen. Now let's take a look inside the action with Nick Coffin, who's down by the pool. Nick, how's the swim team looking this year?
Thanks, Matt. I'm here at the field, and you just said pool. Why would you say pool? I'm supposed to be at the field.
Okay, Nick, thanks for that. Alright, gentlemen, let's move on to Male Junior of the Year. Now, who here wants to take the first crack at that?
Yeah, I've had my eye on David Bysouth and Anthony Pate this basketball season. They paved the way for Titan Pride, and I believe they're strong candidates for this award.
Hey, Michael Brooks, okay, let me tell you about this kid. Multi-sport athlete. He had huge expectations this season, and this kid delivered, okay? Poster boy for junior boys football and baseball, okay? If this kid doesn't win this year, gentlemen, someone get Ashton Kutcher, because we've just been punked.
You're all forgetting the athletes that trained in their off-season. Stephen Smart, Greg Palumbo, and Kevin O'Connor. 3 Gordy Goharts of junior athletics. Gotta love them.
Yeah, those are some great guys right there.
Let's continue with female junior athletes here. Basketball stars Sarah Smith and Marissa Weeb, obviously notable contenders for this award. They gave 110% even at their practices. Now, you just don't see that dedication anymore.
Yeah, for sure. Also, Manny Montopar and Kylie Hendricks for junior girls field hockey. These women will become the right brothers, no, the right sisters, if you will, of our field hockey franchise. And they have a future, gentlemen.
Gentlemen, please, Rebecca Forbes is the perfect candidate for the Female Athlete of the Year award. She's played 4 sports and has just not given up. Someone get this girl a scholarship, please.
I hear you, Graeme. Okay, let's check back with Nick, who's standing courtside. Nick, how's the warm-up looking?
Hi, I'm here at the weight room. Did you just say courtside? The memo said weight room.
Alright, keep up the good work there, Nick. Now moving on to our senior athletes on the men's side. Now, all these athletes are up for multiple awards. I don't think we've seen better nominees yet.
Oh, there's no doubt there. I have 2 picks for you. First of all, Jack Gillis. This kid's a fan favorite and a 3-sport athlete. Next, guys, I got Zach Falcione. 2 OFSA gold medals, and I mean, he's one of the most consistent athletes I think we've seen at this school.
If you want to talk about multi-sport athletes, you can't forget about Matt McLaughlin and AJ Singh. You can't get more devoted than these guys or get better gentlemen.
Now, this guy's in a multi-sport athlete, but if you ask my opinion, best looking guy in a singlet. Mark Verbensky, all heart and determination. There's no stopping this kid's dreams.
Another one of my favorite picks is Declan Cross. Not only was he a factor on the field, but he was also a factor off the field in his high school community. One of the captains for football and a valedictorian. Good on you, Declan Cross.
Let's talk about the female senior athletes of our school. Now, personally, I think Lindsay Gregg's going to take home the gold medal here. Even though it was her last year here at Holy Trinity, it was her biggest. Now, she destroyed the competition in all her sports. For that, I think that she will win.
I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Matt. Laura D, her grade 11 year, had played hockey, field hockey, and rugby. She went in guns a-blazing and didn't look back. My pick this year, Megan Parada. 3-sport athlete, and she dominated in all of them. In the words of Charlie Sheen, winning.
That's very true. Alright, let's check in with Nick one last time. Nick, you there?
Thanks, Matt. Finally here courtside, checking in with the basketball team. It's looking in.
What a story, Nick. Alright, we're running out of time here, so let's move on to the big finish. Gentlemen, what are your top picks for this year's Titan Award?
I'm going to choose Matt McLaughlin, Nicole Serpinjack. For me, they did the best part for their school sports and their school community.
My choices for the Titan Award this year go to Zach Falcione or Lindsey Grigg. Zach is a 2-time gold medal officer champion, and Lindsey Grigg, one of the most dedicated athletes at our school.
My picks, Declan Cross and Collie and Sean. 2 great athletes and 2 great people.
Boys, I think we should get Nick's opinion on this. We haven't heard much of him tonight.
Personally, the kid kind of gives me the creeps, but if you think that's a good idea, then go right ahead.
You know you're right, Graeme. Nick, who do you think should win the Titan Award this year?
You're gonna let me speak this time?
Yes, we'll let you speak.
You're not gonna interrupt me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm back here courtside with the basketball team.
Alright, that's all the time we have here on Part of the Interruption. I'm Matt Coffin. Thanks again for joining me, gentlemen, and good luck to all our nominees.